from a fashion point of view, I think I know the answer, having read the book. But if something could come back in fashion, would it be bell bottoms?
Well, actually, for me, yes, because I've got a size 13 feet, and when drain pipes were the fashion, I hated wearing them because my feet stuck out like a penguin.
Right.
But no, that aside, one thing that I would love to come back in would be the tie. Managers wearing ties. I cannot comprehend how, certainly in city hotels, and certainly in five-star hotels, why you can have all the staff all kitted out, bow ties or ties, or looking all smart in some uniform or other, and the general manager comes down with not only his top button of his shirt undone, but his second button as well. Why do you have a general manager who comes out looking as if he's about to go out on the golf course, and yet he's surrounded by all these immaculately turned out staff? I just don't get it. Sadly, I was told, when I made the comment about, I think some of the thinking might be to have the manager with his open shirt at the observatory, and the person said, about time we got rid of the old fuddy-duddy and got with the times. But I thought, right, okay, I'm retiring at the right time. It's sad. I just think it's part of a uniform. It's just the way one presents oneself.
And it's part of the experience, I think, as well.
Yeah.
I can understand that they're saying, replicate your customer, be more casual, be more like your customer. But at the same time, why not be different and give the customer the experience? Because if they wanted the same thing, they could stay at home.
But do you wish to replicate your customer in all things? As you say, it's the difference. I remember once sort of a teacher I knew, used to go to teach in his jeans and t-shirt and stuff like this. And I said, what don't you dress up? When I was at school, the masters came in capes, in a cape and things, and a gown. And, he said, no. He said, we've got to relate to the kids.
Yep.
And I thought, again, where do kids get the examples from? Who sets the bar? Who sets the standard? And, to me, it's the same in a hotel. The general manager really, should set the standard.
Yep.
And that's how it goes. Why should he be so different? If one of his staff wandered in the restaurant, unless that was the design, but unless walk in a restaurant where they're meant to be wearing nice waistcoats and bow ties or something, and he came in his jeans and t-shirts, the manager would be horrified. But that's me.